All right. Well, last time on Lord of the Night, had some interesting visitors in the night. As uh, to play. And that's roughly the gist of it. You had wolves. Very, very
Boy,
tricky
that-
wolves.
I fucking wasted a berry on the
I
motherfucker.
think everyone was responsive for
He was fine. I wouldn't have let him die. I was fully prepared to let a horse die.
I was clearly the tank, obviously.
Yes.
you were the
I
tank.
was a tank. It was fine. I also had to worry about Doggo. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't let Grism die.
It's true.
who? I mean Walter.
Grism.
Who?
It's not
Grism.
Grism. It's Walter.
Grism.
I will give 100 permission to name him Walter White if you just stop trying to call him Grism.
But that is
Alright.
just of it. As you take down all the wolves, you find that there's also some other visitors out there. Some that are paler than the moon. But they don't seem to attack. They more observed you and observed the ones that are inside before
You know what's
quietly
weird?
leaving.
You didn't tell anybody that you saw those people.
There were 3 of us.
Yeah, just 3 of you guys.
Three of
And
us saw it.
and with that, you all try to sleep a little more within the small area of this gateway. But there was nothing else that really came up of it.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that.
Fuck.
All right. I think last off I was
got in the-
threatening to beat the asses of both a dwarf and a half elf, fighting in my cart.
Listen, she's the one that sat on me first.
You
It's
took my seat.
Rex is right there.
No,
You think he wants to sit next to you?
See, this is why all kind don't get along.
I oughta.
So with that,
I'm gonna eye out of you both eventually.
with a little bit of help and some arguments, you all are ready to ship out again, and have long noticed that the gates that were down before have been up. You don't remember when that happened.
I mean, I can
Oh,
quite pretty much recall there being a black carriage riding through here that probably came through there.
Yes.
what? It's not automatic.
No, probably not. I don't believe anyone of your mechanical expertise is in the area.
You never
And
know that.
now we continue.
I mean, you made a fucking bag that's dimensional and shit. I don't know.
You're surprised about the bag. What about him? As he just pats Rex on the head.
Just looks like a hot
You're
dog.
right there, Stuart.
Very, very hot dog. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dog. What are we ready to call him?
I mean,
I'm not sure if he's a dog.
I look at Rex and I look at Walter, and I think
As a dog.
both are dogs.
Don't worry. I'll fix that. I'll fix that later.
Fix what? You're going to augment your dog? That's weird.
Yes. Not
I
a
feel like I
dog.
should,
Once
like,
again.
hold off for this RPG.
Unless you got something to add, we're just talking here.
Nope. Say early in the morning,
Mhm.
the fog is settling upon on the eaves of these hills. As you move along, it's quite peaceful, oddly enough.
A lovely day.
This is what you call a
I think
lovely
that's
day here.
fog.
Keep note.
I think this
Well,
fog
it's
can be a
lovely
stuffy
as a book.
nose.
This is actually a lovely day. See, usually if you have the sun burning over you, it's too bright for the eyes. The cloud is just perfect nowadays.
Well, that's gonna be the weather pretty much all the time.
Wonderful. So then, Stuart, what is that thing on your shoulder?
Give me Tawny.
A what?
Tawny.
What's a tawny?
This is a Tawny, points to the drink.
No, that doesn't work. It's like saying this is a dog.
She has a name.
Yes, its name is Tawny.
Yes. I asked what it was.
It's a
It's
Tawny.
a pigeon.
Oh, it's a pigeon.
No, no, no.
I got it.
It's a
I
bird
got
dog.
Have
That's
you
the
ever
strangest looking pigeon I've ever seen.
That's what I was thinking.
There's not a
What
single.
do you think it is?
This
Mama, what are they talking about?
Ta- Tawny can't even fly. In Draconic, they're trying to figure out what you are. It's kind of funny.
Well, what is it? then?
Oh, I know what it is. I'm just like confusing the others.
No, I'm in character. I'm asking, well, what is it then?
Whenever Sinla
I mean,
can
it's-
speak Draconic, so
especially-
he heard you.
Yeah.
I'm especially surprised that you do not know what this is. I mean, you can even talk to it. It's like, are you serious right now?
Just because I know Draconic doesn't mean I know every single
I
Draconic
mean,
being.
for crying out loud, you are Dragonborn
Stuart,
after all. I mean, you
Stuart,
should be
Stuart,
able to...
now's not the time to be flirting with Sinla. You just need to answer the question.
Back in common. I mean, it's pretty obvious, crush. I mean, you'll figure it out.
Does that mean your approval for experimentation?
No experimentation.
Then how will I figure it out?
Just context clues, maybe a bit of research.
Open a fairy tale book once in a while.
Yes, or even just look at Sinla. Maybe you'll get an idea.
Well, there's a major difference between the two.
I don't have.
One doesn't have
wings.
another set of limbs.
Well, neither does Tawny. Tawny doesn't have wings either.
What? Then what are those? As he points the little
Point at the
stubbits.
obvious wings.
Little stubbies.
Little stubbies.
I mean, they're not wings yet.
See? You just said there were wings.
Not yet.
Then what is it?
Just lots of wings. Just not yet. Wings. Kind of like
No. You're going back in circles.
it's kind of like fins,
And
I
this
guess.
is harder than talking a brick of wall, man.
There has
Baby
been
pigeon.
something bothering
See,
me
I'm just gonna say it's a
lately.
pigeon.
I
Why
mean,
are the wolves?
that's fine.
following
You'll just
you?
look like an idiot. That's all.
So, with that, Irina shrugs her shoulders and goes, "All I can think of is this is probably something to do with the Count."
The Count. Nobody's told me anything about the Count.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw him pass by us while we were preparing for
You
defenses.
saw him pass by.
I
and you
mean,
told no one.
I don't have confirmation. It was just a black cart with us racing by. Pretty
You
shortly
mean that
after.
black blur? I think it was something.
I
That was
mean,
my eyes playing tricks on
it
me.
was a very nicely decorated and dark black cart. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it a black blur so much.
Well, you kind of have a height advantage on me. Wasn't too sure.
It's not. I don't believe that would cause you to not understand that was a cart that flew by.
Well, I hope you realize the window was higher.
I mean, I didn't see the count. I don't even really know it. I saw the statue, but I can't be certain that's actually what he looks like.
Huh.
So, the Count is after you.
That's what I believe. This has only ever happened after I met Count Strahd von Zarovich. That was only the one time.
Has he got a crush on you?
Yeah, did you leave some sort of impression on him?
I don't know. The only thing that I remember from him is
I heard a phone.
The hell's making that beeping noise? What the?
Oh, sorry.
Third of these that called
It was time for my medication.
I was wondering why Rex was making that sound every now and again.
no, but it was. By him and I, we like to play the new Sons of the Forest.
I see.
We like
Oh, okay. But I can only say that because after that was when we had the wolves and whatnot attacking our manor.
Did your
I
father
saw the
perhaps?
scratch marks at the manor, but I didn't know Strahd was after you. Nobody told me that. As he looks at Stuart.
I did not think it was pertinent, and honestly, I didn't know it was Strahd at first. I thought it was just wolves. I didn't know who the culprit was.
tell you.
I thought it was just an old house.
Wait, what are you referring to? You came with me.
Yeah.
You were there.
Remember, Karash rolled a fucking low perspective or
Right.
perception.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I thought it was an
You're
old
the old-
house.
You're the
Oh,
only
God.
two that know the information about this.
Yeah. Wasn't it just a house?
It
Is
was.
your brother certain that the place that we're going is safe for you?
He is most assured. Although Valaki has not had much in way of grace of their own issues. But as I hear, the church is a very sacred place.
I'm thinking that
Most churches are.
To be fair, the last church I was just at had a vampire in its basement.
I mean
Well-
that's very true, but
Jay, but
For you, Edward, go ahead and make a religion check.
okay.
religion lies.
18.
18. And say, in terms of how the churches around Barovia themselves, there are two that are very well known. One in Kresk and one in Valaki. Both areas that have been talked about before. But the one Valaki is one of the most well-known ones. Although a fairly small church on itself, it is known to be a hallowed zone.
Oh, that makes it like
Yeah, no undead or anything can get in.
yeah. Okay. Well, the church is hallowed. That much I do know. If I'm quite honest, you might actually be safer there.
So this information from your brother is actually quite secure, and this will be a good place to bring her home.
Well, I'm
Yes.
wondering is how old that information is.
That is a better question. As
Go ahead.
as Irina does and say, "Oh, I don't quite know when my brother got that information. Though, as I said, our father died. Oh, about 3 days before you guys got to us."
Ugh. Makes
That's
a
a-
lot of sense.
That's funnily enough about the same time we actually arrived in this place, I believe.
It is. I can attest to that.
Was it?
I mean, yes, we kind of came into town that first day, and then we were stuck in the haunted house for, I don't know, how much time.
Ah, yes. Yes, I remember that. Where the prankster's house lived.
What do you mean the pranks did?
Ah,
Again.
Damn kids.
them kids messing around each day with the new technology.
Crush, you do understand those were ghosts, right?
Technology.
What? I thought those were holograms.
What the hell is a hologram?
Oh,
Fucking.
I'm going to
What's
give you
technology?
Yeah,
a
ghost.
diagnosis to it. I think your friend here is senile.
I mean, I kind of already knew that, but I still question his every word, I swear.
Yeah, sorry, they were ghosts, all right. Yes.
He may be slightly senile, but he seems to be able to create some quite interesting contraptions.
Ah,
Don't know where he found this dog, though.
it's not a dog. Once again, it's not a dog.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, did he say BRB?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it seems Goblin
Wardrobe.
had to go take a piss. He jumped off the cart and
Ah,
Yes,
He
you
just
stop
keeps
the
wait-
cart, and as you look around, you see a small bundle
Of joy.
of cloth, just by the roadside.
Do I see it? No.
Oh.
Yes. No.
oh
Yeah.
Jesus! Do I even need to roll?
Definitely sees it.
Do I even
Yes,
need
do
to
it.
roll this?
No, you don't. But
Right.
you see this leather wrapped bundle just by the roadside, kind of in the Jesus Christ
I
sin
see
also
it.
as well.
I think I see it.
Christ! You wasted that roll, man.
I think I see it.
Yeah, I think you see it too. I think you see a lot of other things too.
I
damn.
can see Adam.
This is uh Stuart Simba's going crazy. But yeah, there's just a leather wrapped bundle in the underbrush. Uh, roughly like nearly stuffed inside a uh little hollowed out log that's nearby.
Can I do a survival investigation to see if this has been here for a while or more recently placed here?
Your perception is enough to actually see that it's probably been here for at least most of the night.
It's probably been here for at least 2 hours.
Is there any there's no blood or anything on it? Just
Okay, I
no.
got my Uber Eats.
oh, what's it?
Also, Wally, I think I rolled correctly.
What?
I think I rolled correctly.
For what?
Just look at the
Oh, no,
last
Wargor.
roll. Oh no,
You're
it
fine,
was
Wargor.
Wargor that left? Fuck.
Wargor's
No, Wargor's back already.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
I think I
in
rolled
Willow,
correctly.
don't mind me. For Willow, don't mind me. I just blacked out a second.
Oh, it's normal.
I think I rolled correctly, Warren.
There seems to be some bundled leather in that
Good.
tree over there, Edward.
Look in chat.
Hold up.
Just get over there, Stuart.
What
I
you
mean, you
mean?
might as well
Go get the bundle.
grab
Oh,
it.
wait.
I
Oh,
don't-
what?
I don't know who this
Okay.
is. It was
Alright,
from my can I
so-
tell it's been here since the last night, but not
I
much
picked up the
longer.
bundle.
All right, you
Okay.
pick up the bundle,
Sinla
and
picked up.
the
Wait, do I notice if it is something I should not be picking up? Let's think about that first.
you
noticed
notice enough. You notice enough that there is nothing in there that seems like it's harmful or anything.
All right, then I'm
In
picking
fact,
the bundle up.
you pick the bundle up and it's fairly light. Maybe about as
It's a
heavy
child.
as, say, a set of clothes.
I get into the cart and I open the bundle up.
You open the bundle up and it's a set of clothes.
Let's go.
Um,
I don't need these.
yeah, I mean, you might as well just put them back in the tree. We won't even get much money for them if we were to sell them off
What
somewhere.
type of clothes?
They're
What-
just drab, commoner clothes that would be worn by everyday Barovians.
Are you stealing somebody's laundry?
It would seem similar to stealing
Believe
someone's
me,
laundry.
I have a
There's a
feeling
river
they will
nearby.
keep me-
I've opened someone that's running around naked.
I mean,
they're lost.
from my understanding, Kadash, the
Do
river
I
we
take the
passed by was a
clothes
while
or
ago.
not? No, I leave the clothes.
Yeah. Sounds out of character, but yeah, 2 miles away from. Yeah, we don't know that.
I mean, with a good survival, I could, but just even general intuition, you'd be able to know that it was a while
I'm
from
gonna
now.
give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, there's no fucking river nearby.
I mean, you could probably hear it
Man,
in
what's
a
up with
way
the nat
because the
20s?
water.
Yeah, it's only
2 miles?
a couple miles.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
that
2
way.
miles away.
Yeah.
There's no river nearby.
Edward points in the direction of the river. It's that way.
So you're telling me you'd rather be butt naked without no clothes being river over there?
I mean, it very well might just be a man who likes to run with the wind in his junk.
Ah, one of those things. Yes.
Yes.
What do they call 'em again?
I don't know. It's not a general, not a very public, common thing I've seen.
Werewolves. Yeah.
I've had,
werewolves.
I have had to, what? No, I don't. Never met a werewolf, but I have met, well, we never really coined a phrase for them, but, what to call them, maybe, nudist, maybe.
Huh?
Ah,
What does that have to do with anything?
Every now and again when you get a elf drunk as fuck in,
So what you're saying is they wouldn't mind if I
Silly
took
Moon.
their clothes.
I mean, they seem to have left him here for a reason. Otherwise, they would have just thrown him off on the ground like most of the nudists do. But,
So what you're telling me is, if Willow over here gets drunk, she should stay away from us.
what?
What? Are you implying Willow is a nudist?
Yeah, he said something about elves.
No, not all elves. Just because where I come from, Silvery Moon, that's just a lot of elves. And sometimes when they got really drunk, they'd just throw off their clothes and go running in the streets. We'd have to arrest them, of course. But,
Not
That's-
all elves, just the really slutty ones.
no.
That's a bit weird.
Not the slutty ones at all. Actually, mostly it was the older men, unfortunately.
Ah,
Well then,
It's a bit of a story. So what are you doing with those clothes? And
I just put them back on the side of the road.
All right.
We've already weirded away from them.
around this corner, we should see our first landmark.
Did Edward get jumped back on again? Is Edward back on again?
Probably.
I'm guessing. I wasn't here for that entire conversation about clothes.
Well, okay. What happened is when you went AFK, Edward literally jumped off to take a whiz.
What? When did I do that?
I just said it. I didn't know you were actually going to do that. Like, according to everyone, that's what happened. So
It's canon now.
It's Canada.
I didn't care. That, right?
Got pause anyway. Wargore disappeared.
No, you see a car drive up and give Edward some tacos. And pays him.
Welcome back, Wargore.
the hell is that contraption? Maybe there is someone that knows how to do things like you do, Crush. In this place after all.
No, we
Nobody.
can't make a fucking car cannon. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well,
All
at
right,
least
joking aside.
at a game, not until you make one, of course.
I can't. You don't know you know that yet, so yeah.
You're right, I don't.
No,
But it's
my
possible, I'm
back-
sure.
You gotta build me that combustion engine first.
Combustion. I'm going straight for fucking electric.
Around this corner, we
We-
should see our first landmark, a windmill.
We do theoretically own a windmill, so we try to maybe convert that, or Crush, I should say, could try to convert that.
Oh, speaking of that, who has the deed again?
I believe you
You
do.
Was
do.
it me or Willow?
I believe you are the one that has it.
Oh, I have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Willow has the other thing that was in the chest.
Oh, the
the s-
necromancy thing, right?
No, the
Or
bones.
The
Yeah,
bone.
the actual skeleton.
The bones. All right. All right, we all good?
I believe it will
Yeah.
respect.
Okay.
There
Oh.
it is.
How about
All
that?
right.
Yes, that means we're getting close.
That thing's still working.
Yeah, as you look upon this, you can easily see
Hold on,
from.
we'll
at
go in
least-
some moment.
Okay. What? You thirsty?
They thirst.
As they're riding, Karash just expands the glove. The fingers come out and fixes his eye.
Wait. What'd you just do to your eye?
Huh?
I mean, it seems like he was
Yeah.
adjusting his eye thing.
Yeah. I'm adjusting my eye.
Speaking of which, I should probably also put on my cloak. We're getting close to civilization.
Here you go. I've been holding on to it for a while now.
Thank you, thank you.
What?
Okay.
He never gave it back to him
You
until
never,
now.
you never asked for it back.
Huh, surprised he still have it. Well, probably would have lost it by then.
Well, it seemed rather important to him. If the cart got robbed and he lost his cloak, that seemed to be an issue.
Just have to make a
I
new one.
would have found some rags somewhere.
Yes, but this thing seems to be of nice quality, at least better than just some rags.
I probably missed quite a bit because of a stupid
You're fine. We're just having a conversation.
You missed a lot of bullshit about cars and Uber Eats and things of like.
No, stop fucking at it.
How do you see Edward eat his tacos from his
You-
Uber Eats, right?
Edward.
Edward? Okay, I think we're gonna go on the windmill now.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
with
let's
that-
go. With that, we march on.
No, we're
March
talking about the
on.
windmill.
And upon reaching the bend here,
Or we ride
you
on
see a very unorthodox sort of sight. You see a windmill, though it doesn't seem to be really spinning too easily anymore. A lot of the canvas that seems to be upon the wings of the mill itself seem to be tattered and broken. Barely able to catch any wind to actually properly run the mill as it is. But wind still catches it every so often, and it allows it to spin ever so slowly.
That windmill is very old. Been here for quite some time.
It looks like it's slowly moving, but something's wrong with it.
I mean, it seems like we had some time if we want to make a detour, but we do still need to get
You're right.
Irene to
We should make the
the town.
detour.
Oh,
It's Karash when we get near, Cross just jumps down.
Damn it.
Should I leave him?
I mean, his dog did kind of save my ass back there, so maybe not.
All right. He pulls
Ah,
over
boy.
to the side.
Never have seen a dog bleed that's literally just hard as a rock.
Not a dog.
All right. So you all
They're a Beyblade?
what?
The Beyblade in the back.
Oh, okay.
That's some weird dream we're having there, Willow.
Perhaps I should not have brought up about the nudists of Silvery Moon.
No, now I'm getting calls. Jesus.
That's okay.
Man, I hadn't had this many fucking piss breaks in ages.
Pineapple.
We shouldn't stay here alone.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah. Take a look at it.
What do I
We
seem
still
like
gotta
he's
go
going
around the bend anyways.
As he points to that direction.
I wonder what's in the windmill. If there's anything useful.
That is true, Doctor, if you want to pull the cart around to that end, I suppose. Well, he does whatever he's doing with his windmill.
Or it could be a trap.
It looks like. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
That's the opposite direction.
I was with the token on here. This looked like a pathway up. That's what.
There is a pathway up, yeah.
Yeah, there's a pathway up.
Because there's a cliffside on the other end. So if he decides to want to hop on the cart from that end, he'll have to either go around or jump off the cliff.
Yeah, it's the big thing that you notice a lot more when you're doing this is the transition is from being a little a winding path to a lazy trail that is mostly hugging the side. As you get closer to the windmill, hold on a second here while I find that map. There it is.
By the way, Wally, don't forget to change your name. Wally.
Seeing if Orgor is still able to
My bad.
initiative.
No, don't worry about it.
All right, we're rolling for initiative.
I was just clicking through tabs, don't worry about it.
I can see everything now, though. Don't worry.
You can see
Be-
clearly now.
The light's here.
The wall is here.
All right.
Seems like a good place for a windmill, but I also feel like there's probably should be more around here.
Well,
As you are getting closer and closer, you start to notice a bit more about it. You're definitely seeing that this thing probably shouldn't be even working anymore, as the end of it leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a very flimsy doorway leading to the interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. The raven is hopping around, squawking at you.
Hi, birdie.
Well, that's an ominous sign.
look, it's
Hold on a second. Let me get you
It's fuck.
going over here. Actually, I have a little map for this.
If it actually did say fuck though.
It does
Imagine.
not say fuck. In fact, it does not
Aw.
say any words. It's just squawking at you.
All right.
Hold on. Transitioning over.
Transition.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Familiar token.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Well,
I've never seen this in my life. Never seen this token. Ever.
What?
I'll stand over here. There you go. Get a bit more room for everyone.
There we go.
Well, you know how to drop down your token?
No. Wait.
You just click and
wait,
drag your name.
Wait. Aha!
Are you still having this, bro?
No, I have it. There we go.
They got it.
We are around windmill.
We are in the clear. The tokens are on the board.
Yes.
All right, cards are up. All right. So, the Raven is bouncing here and there and everywhere, squawking at you,
Look at the cute
Very-
birdie.
very agitated.
Who's a cute little birdie?
What the hell is wrong with this?
Yes, you were.
That's a bit concerning. That's a
Um,
notice over here.
Anyone that wishes it, seek insight from the bird.
Was it speak draconic?
Insight from the bird.
I clicked the wrong one.
I don't think I need to roll it. Everyone else is doing just fine.
Just roll it. You
What
might
did I
be, but
get?
you might get a better one.
I got it.
Oh, vey.
It's
All right.
Celestial.
God damn it.
See? See? What did I fucking say?
All right, Edward, Sinla, and Stuart, you all seem to get a rather odd message from this, as this bird is essentially insinuating that this place is a bad place, essentially warning you. After you do,
Right.
after it does so, it's gonna fuck off, flies off in the direction of about northwest, so about the direction of Lucky. Hold
I
on,
think
my
we-
children are calling me.
No worries.
I think we should turn around.
Yeah, I think this place is bad news.
I wish I had my raven.
Maybe this is your raven.
We get you a brazier or whatever. I think that's what you need, right? You'll have it soon enough, I suppose.
Listen, maybe you can do what the rest of us did and just take the raven as your pet.
Okay.
It's not the same.
I mean, the only one that, well, I don't know where Rex came from. He's a very odd dog breed. I hatched Tawny. Walter's a ghost
And
dog.
we found Grissom.
Walter. They have the name tag still on their neck. You can't just say their name is something else.
You can't stop me.
All right.
You're right, well, I probably could actually, but I'm not going to.
Rex! Rex! What do you think, Rex?
As he looks at Rex, Rex looks at the windmill, shakes his head, and Karash goes,
You're right. You're right. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. All right, let's go back.
Okay.
All right.
That Raven definitely didn't seem like he wanted us here anyways, so
All right. What do you want to do?
I guess we'll go back to the cards and going back on the road.
All right. Very well.
Yeah, we'll do that next time, Rex. No, not right now.
Well, back on the road then.
I've lost our positioning. There we are.
I'm right over
Yeah, right here.
Very quick door.
here. Do you see the pings?
I see them, yes.
Okay.
I see as I'm getting pulled right to them.
All right. So you
Well,
decide
it's
to
not-
leave the windmill behind for another day,
Yes.
and with that, you'll be on your way.
We're
Alright.
not too far away now. Past this tree line, that should be straight in sight. Oh, I still think we should probably take you to the church.
Ah,
I mean, is the church not directly in Valoki? Is it somewhere else?
It's past it.
Oh,
There's no other way there.
Not well. It'd be faster to go the direction we are already.
Fair
All
enough.
right.
I mean,
A
do you think,
secured route is a safe
going.
route.
Doctor, if you think we can get there in the day, then I suppose it'd be fine. But if we can't get there by the night, then we probably should stop at
We should
Valoki.
probably head to the town and then get whatever supplies we need.
Simply just assuming that this location over here probably is the church.
I think it's this one over here.
I thought it was this place, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I don't really know. Anyways, carry on.
There
All
it
right.
is.
About here, you find an unfortunate soul. You find her body face down in the dirt.
why hello there, unfortunate soul.
Oh,
This one looks to be the just a poor man, ripped apart and heavily eaten by what looked like a dire wolf marks and a meander of other creatures, but heavily of dire wolf.
May to serve, give you mercy in the afterlife.
Makes me wonder if all direwolves are under command of Strahd.
No, I don't know. This is the first time I've seen dire wolves directly attack in a
I don't see,
coordinated manner.
don't see shit.
And Karash, actually, you look at the corpse and the fact that it's missing both its legs at its ankles, or their knees, really. It seems very odd to you that the arm looks very, very eerily similar to something that you know. You
What?
look at it very calmly before you look at your own hand, then look back. You thought for an instant that glove that was on that hand was the same as your own glove. That's impossible. You created your glove. You look back, and it's just a hand.
Huh. Strange.
I'd hop down, see if he has anything on him. Anything we can use on our travels is a boon.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're not that too far from town. I mean,
It's
At the
very
very
true, we're not
least.
too far from town.
Well, it's
but
a dead body. We might as well check it anyways.
yes.
At the
I mean,
very least, we should
fine,
put a
but
grave.
Apparently,
happy
I
about it.
only noticed it as a dead body.
get an 18 for perception on
Nailed
that.
exactly.
Yes. And so you can just see that it's just a dead head body, heavily ripped apart.
Yay!
Yeah, with a sense of familiarity with what Karash just felt, he builds a grave. He builds a small little grave for the body.
He looked about as tall as me. The end.
Um,
Yep.
sure.
No, I
Whatever you say.
didn't have anything of use on him.
Clearly.
I thought not. Anyways,
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, he was buried with all of his stuff on him anyways, so.
You know, Stuart, when the strangest thing happened just now.
what's
I
that?
was looking at that body. For some reason, I thought it looked like it had the same glove as me. But I know there's no other glove like this.
Do you mean the body was you?
Edward, I think you might be
What?
onto something about the senile thing.
That's ridiculous. I didn't say it was me. Someone could have stolen my glove. That's what could have happened.
I mean, you just used it not even a couple hours ago.
That's what I'm saying.
He's senile.
Yes,
Never
I'm
saw
sorry.
classic symptoms.
Ah, you guys are talking out of your tongues.
So we got the senile one. We've got one that's forgotten some things.
Narcoleptic.
Not narcoleptic. What are you talking about?
No. I'm talking about that one.
As he points to Willow.
I believe that's the wrong term, but fine.
What else is it that she just randomly faints?
I don't know. Not a doctor.
Here we are. Bum, bum.
All right. As you get closer and closer,
4 hours.
few hours, the town gets to be a little bit brighter as the old road meanders into a valley watched over by dark brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen berg surrounded by wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, all as though looking for a way inside, hoping to get you down a slumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road on the outside the gates are a half dozen pikes with wolf heads impaled upon them.
Oh,
It seems like this town has a fair bit of defense.
Yes. They keep the wolves out. But, I'm not sure how they'll handle the wolves that seem to be following you. It's very coordinated. It's very odd. There seems to be something else following you as well.
I mean, should it come down to it, we'll just have to fight the wolves again. And seems like there's some people already hired to guard the gates for the sake of the people inside, so it'll be a bit easier even.
I'm not worried about the wolves. I'm worried about what took that barbarian's arm off.
Right.
Alright, but as you get closer, let us get to here. Where's my blocky at? There's my blocky.
Oh wow, pretty big town.
Yes, you're currently reaching right over here.
Well,
You could probably just do the card again, since it's a pretty big map.
It is a fairly big map.
Oh,
Hold on.
it's so big, it's still loading for me. There it goes. Now I can see. I can see clearly now.
I mean, it's not as big as Pepperton. I believe that was the name of the town, but it's
Yes.
still fairly large.
The town named after a Dr. Pepper can that I looked at.
Is that how you got that name?
Yeah.
I came up with Bluchenberg on the spot just because I thought it'd be a funny name.
Alright, as you reach here, you are greeted by a iron gate.
Comfy.
Heavy with heavy iron and chains that are seem lead to the side. But the gate is still closed. You see two men looking out at you with pikes and slightly poking out onto the bars just in case as they look to use a halt. State your business.
Dr. Edward coming by. I also have transport for Isra was her name?
Irene.
Irina.
Irina. I don't know where I got Isra from.
It's in D&D notes.
Yeah. For Irina.
Last name. What was the
No,
last
no.
name?
It's
Burgomeister's daughter. We don't have the last name.
the Burgomaster's
Yeah.
As you say that the gay and gods as look to each other and finally go, it's been some time, Doctor.
Mhm.
As he, one of them raises up the gates for you to pass on by.
Thank you, lads.
Well, it seems like some people have respect for you.
Be safe
Well, it might
now.
be a little different when we get deeper in.
All right. Now inside, the town of Lucky is huge. You can go straight to the church, or you can explore around, how you want to do.
Okay, so the church is in Valaki, just kind of off to the side somewhere.
Church is in Vlaki.
Okay.
where is it?
It's probably this place all the way to the far
Guessing
left.
it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
hmm
Yes.
Well, it seems like we're pretty much there, Irene. I don't know anything about this town, but there's the contract anyways. Take you to the church and do what we will from there.
All right. Though, what is going on around here? As you look around, and the wolf heads are also prominent within the walls of Barovia themselves as well. But
The walls.
these seem a little bit more tacky. In fact, as you are moving along, you notice that there are several posters here and there denoting something weird.
I go to one of those posters and read it, I guess.
What is going on here?
You find that there is, or there was, a festival that
I'll be right back.
ended seemingly uh, a day or so ago, where people were asked to get wolf heads and start parading them on pikes to ward off the evil in town.
It's
I mean, a festival for bolstering community.
Stuart, what did it say?
Well, basically, what happened is what these wolves' heads are for, anyways, is that there was a festival here maybe a couple of days ago that they were putting wolf heads on pikes and trying to basically bolster the community support for the protection of the city and the ongoing longevity.
Seems like a waste for a wolf head.
It seemed to have some religious aspects to it, but I'm not quite that religious.
Uh, in religious sense, you see no good reason for this to be anything of any religious text. This is probably something more superstitious, but that's just you.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not religious. At least not heavily.
It's a wacky religion, I guess.
So are we going straight for the church?
I mean, I don't see why not. Is there anything else you might want to go first, Doctor? You seem to know
Well,
the
you can
town.
always go down the main street and I can explain some things
Oh,
as we go along.
I will.
I still got these.
If,
As he shows the giant dire wolf pelts in his bag of holding.
Oh, that is true.
It seems like they might have
Let's
multiple
say
of
you can
those in
probably
this
go
town.
to one of the shops that are around here.
Yeah, that's true. I did want to ask if I did have a tent here, where would it be? I imagine somewhere in the poorer districts.
If for that,
Mhm.
Vlaki is a lot more welcoming ish. As long as you follow the Burgermeister's bullshit.
Okay. I
Very
still have a
important
place to
question.
set up shop, though.
Yes. So just be for your nature, you mainly try to keep with away from a lot of people.
Mhm.
So I would say mainly probably in the back area here, or in the lesser this areas here, but those are probably not the keenest places to be, especially when the
Very,
palisades are protecting everyone.
very important question.
Yes.
During all you can carry.
You have to go looking around.
You have to look around for that.
I am looking around for an all you can carry, or some other kind of like general goods shop.
Yeah, to be fair, Sinla probably would not have seen this all you can carry. Given the
Yes.
elusiveness of the all you can carry.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. I think we're gonna stop by
No,
a shop
so
so that
Well-
we can.
Well,
Get
to be
things settled.
fair, Sinon doesn't even know it exists. So
I know, that's why I said I'm looking for a general goods store. But Volcanor is looking for an all you can carry.
Would I know
Alright.
of a pretty decent goods store?
Is there a good general goods store?
Yes, actually.
I do know we need to get this one a brazier of some kind. So maybe we should find a blacksmith as well.
There's something predominantly near the town square,
Okay.
which is just over here. But also, there is the stockyard, just as you are coming here. The stockyard, it is mainly just that, just stockyard full of locked sheds and warehouses that people mainly keep their goods around. Though you've known a few shops that like to set up shop around here.
I know a few shops around here. Generally, pretty good.
Let's take a look.
All right. Just turn off over here.
All right. So you come inside the area, and you notice that there's some fun things around here. Mostly, just a few warehouses here and there. There's one or two salesmen that are kind of just working within their from out the warehouses themselves. Main in the just a little middle-aged couple that seem to be selling some decent stuff.
Hmm. That looks interesting over there.
Other than that, you also see something rather different. There's a little wagon. It's very colorful.
Little wagon.
Wagon's a
Say
bit out of
it's
place.
a little wagon that's out of place. As you look at the wagon seems to lurch every so often as something big has thrown itself against the inner walls. But other than that, you see an inscription on the wagon's door frame that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
That's not ominous at all.
Honestly, don't know what that even means.
On the other side, if you ever look at it,
I'm looking at the other side. I'm looking all around this thing. The carriage.
you see another sign that reads, "The Carnival of Wonders."
Ooh, a carnival. That sounds fun.
I mean, it's just a wagon. I don't know if it's really a carnival.
Well, we won't know until we look.
Well, you could get those pelts sold and anything that you have. I'm going to see how much it is. Repair the damages on my part.
I'll
Ah, you're gonna handle the pelts.
Yeah, you can take the pelts off.
Okay.
I may need some compensation.
Hmm.
No, I got the pelts. I've been holding them the entire time.
Go.
I go
Yeah.
to see if there's anyone like standing at the carriage, like like what are they called? Like the person who would like
Stagecoach, I think.
the
Uh,
people who like sell the tickets normally. Like, I go look to see if there's anyone like that. I am blanking
Uh,
on a name.
at the current moment, there is no one here. The carnival isn't really set up. It's just a bunch of
Okay.
wagons.
You
that
got what I was going for.
Yeah,
Ticket seller?
yeah. There's no ticket seller or anything. The whole thing isn't set up yet. They're
Okay,
just
well, I wasn't specifically going for ticket seller, but I was going for like just
Ticket jockey.
stuff
No.
like someone who was just there and like yeah.
You're looking for an employee, basically, of the
Yeah.
circus. A staff member.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Have fun with your carnival thing. Garage, you're going to go sell the pelts then.
Yeah.
All right. Willow, we need to go find you a brazier. We should probably get a price on that before we start dumping gold on anything.
Apparently need charcoal and incense as well.
I
Chocolate
think
should
you
be too
already
hard.
got the charcoal and incense. It was just the brazier that you didn't get.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either way, the rest of those are fairly easy to obtain. Realistically.
Anyways, brazier,
Alright, so-
brazier.
Who's going where?
I'm going to
Yeah, we know
General
you're going to the festival. We know, or the carnival.
Shop. Yeah.
Where's Stuart and Willow going?
I believe. Well, Stuart's trying to help Willow find a brazier with the
Okay, so some sort of like a blacksmith thing or
28
something, right?
perception. Yeah, or just anyone that's selling it. Yeah.
By the way.
And then Edward? What's Edward doing?
I am going to get an estimate on how much it would cost to fix my cart.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then I'll probably go around, shop around, and probably hassle you guys for money because technically you guys asked me.
What? No.
That's later on. We don't know that yet. All right. I guess in that case, Karash will first check out the old couple or something, because that got his interest first, and then later
Okay.
on probably the shadow thing afterwards. Unless someone else wants to come with me to it.
Well, someone else wants to what?
I mean, we probably put off buying the brazier for now, but so I'll come along with you.
Banana. I think Hero went to go find the.
Yeah, we know. I'm pretty sure he muted himself. It's all right.
Went to go find the banana.
The banana.
At least it's the banana, not the gum.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna explore around this area, just see what shops are here and all that.
Also want to get 50 gold pieces to at least get the spiritual weapon spell. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
We're gonna be poor for a while.
Yeah, I
Until
mean,
we get our major dungeon.
yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I only got so much left.
I'm rich.
I mean, speak for yourself. Willow paid Karash 8 gold coins, man.
God damn. Anyways,
God damn.
so I think Stuart's gonna help find the brazier first, and then probably go find Crash afterwards.
Okay, so
Karash is going to the old couple or something that was mentioned earlier.
okay, so you go to the store for that this little couple runs. They mostly sell what seems to be generally adventuring gear, but these ones are slightly better in pricing than the ones you had before, though still a lot more expensive.
Mm.
That was supposed to be character. Supposed to be a seahorse, and it just fucking. Oh, what a fucking scam! Most definitely.
Karash.
And he's been scammed.
Wait, is this a stall, or is this a store, or is this a door, or
It's
a door?
it's mainly just a warehouse that they run out of. But
Ah.
all as you look for some things, they talk about how fine of material they are, and how they're 5 times more expensive than you would normally find them as.
Ooh, does Karash know they're hella fucking expensive?
Nope.
When you're done, you guys gotta put it back together.
You can probably see that they're a lot less expensive than the last guy you were
Yeah.
talking to.
All right, I got a phone call real quick, so you can skip to somebody else. Hold
Okay.
on.
All right,
So what's-
Stuart and
Willow.
Willow, you are off to go find a brazier. Within the area, you can
I'll be back.
don't really see too many people really selling any huge braziers or anything smaller around that area.
If I don't see anything in the current area, I'll probably go explore town a bit.
But as you get to reach the entrance here, you look around and you can assert that it's probably It's gonna be
I thought it was gonna be bigger.
probably some exploring to do before you can find someone that does some metalworking around here.
Right. Well, although doesn't seem like the stock area of this place. What are the stock? What was it? What did the doctor call this place?
Stockyards.
Stockyards. Right. The stockyards doesn't seem to have a brazier. We'll probably have to go search around for a blacksmith in town.
All right, Sinla.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, Sinla. As you are reaching the wagon, you hear some things come from the wagon itself. Mainly the cracking of wood and scraping of metal and the snarls of something inhuman.
Well,
Volcanar, you there?
I
Volk.
think they I think they said they'd be right back.
I didn't hear that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I
I
did hear him
guess
say.
Yeah.
might have to say that again, but Karash explores the wear of the old couple, see if there's anything that catches his eye. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. The main thing you can find is that there's some odd thing in the very back.
Do you work tonight? This.
No.
As he checks the odd thing in the back.
See you tomorrow. Yep. Have a good night.
Karash checks the odd thing in the back.
As you trying to check the odd thing in the back, the a woman and say, "Oh, sorry, that is not for sale. That is an old family heirloom." As you look in back and see that it's a fairly decent pair of plate armor. The armor itself seems heavily heavily tattered in the leather and cloth part, but the metal itself, oh, there may be a nick or two there, but it still seems to shine as if it was new.
Oh,
It is new.
are you sure it's not for sale?
Sorry, it's an old family heirloom. So we've had this in our family for generations.
Is there any way that I can get it? Or at least look upon it closer.
Sorry, I cannot sell, but you can take a look at it. Yes.
Karash
Immediately
inspects
steals
it further.
All right.
What do you want me to roll something for it? Or?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a history check.
Very nice.
Yeah, boy.
Next history.
Mystery check.
You are not from the land itself, but you can easily tell that this armor has seen quite a few battles in some time. For the most part, but you would say this armor is several centuries old, possibly about 2 to 3. But other than the nicks and dents, the armor has been well taken care of. Definitely a family heirloom that they've kept very, very meticulous care for.
Huh. It's a very fine craftsmanship of this item here.
Yes,
Very nice.
It is.
Go ahead.
Yes, it. Oh, sorry. It is an old armor from a family history, dating back to the days of Og and Vostholt.
Huh. Did you ever find out who crafted this fine piece of work?
Ah, yes. Well, yes and no. The Og and Vostholt has long since been dead, and
Yeah,
the short heard line. Um, I'm only just a second and cousin of a third aunt.
I see. Is there no way I can convince you to sell that piece of armor?
Oh my god.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, no.
How unfortunate.
Not unless you had proof that you were also part of the Argenrost family.
Hmm.
Karash pulls out the deeds and look at them.
Hold on, real quick.
None of the deeds have anything to do with
Damn it.
Argenrost.
What is the race? Is it just humans?
Yes, they're all humans.
Okay, well, that would have been a bit harder of a sell too.
No one needs to know that. uh,
Understood.
oh, he said, hold on. All right.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for showing him to me.
All right.
As Karash just leaves the store.
Bulk, you here?
Yeah. I'm
All
here
right.
now. Sorry, I had donut.
Sinla, as you reach the wagon proper, you can hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, the snarl of something inhuman.
Mm.
What do you do?
I take a look, of course,
Oh, where?
at wherever this noise is coming from.
Crystal,
The not human one.
be nice.
The wagon is heavily secured, chained up in quite a decent manner. There's only one or two peepholes looking in, and before you can even look into it, you see a large paw smash into the people with iron bars are holding it down.
Interesting. Is there anyone standing near it?
Not at the current moment.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep taking a look around.
All right, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right.
With an 18, you wheel around to the front of the wagon. On the seat of it, you see something odd. Looks like a little secret compartment.
I wonder what's in there.
You fiddle around and are able to easily open it.
Oh. Okay.
Inside, there is some rather noteworthy things which I will copy and paste into the
Notes.
That's
Just daylight robbery.
yeah, I know. Right? That's what I said. That's why I said I wonder what's in it, and not I open it.
Oh no, it's EP.
What?
It's Electrum pieces, whatever the heck it's called.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Electrum.
If I was there, I'd tell you to leave
take
it
it
because it's
all.
Electrum. Oh my god. There is a lot.
No,
Dear God.
wait.
Yes, there's a lot. Some rather odd things to find in a
Oh, hey, I'm just reading that
Care-
last one. Oh, hey, that's a vampire hunting kit. A one leather case with gold buckles containing 3 sharpened wooden stakes, a sack of garlic, a jar of salt, a box of holy wafers, 6 vials of holy water. I'm like, oh, that's a vampire hunter kit. How big is this
But
case?
does Sinla know?
No,
You can make an insight probably or something
I can
along the
make
lines.
it. I will say Sinla can make an educated guess that it is specified for something. I can make an inside. I'm going to make an inside check, but I'm going to
Go ahead.
say I can at least know it is specifically for something.
Hey, another 18.
You can easily see that this is not the equipment that a caravaner would
Right.
hold. This seems like someone that is more hunting something, something very specific.
Yes, that's what I meant. I that's what I was hoping, trying to get through. That I meant.
Yes.
Um.
Now, what do you do with this? Do you leave it there, or do you take it?
Spoken
I
more?
take one of the holy symbols.
Okay.
I take.
Go ahead and type it down on D&D notes. What you
Yeah.
took.
I'm trying to think what I want because I don't
No,
want to
you're
be like
fine. Just go ahead and start typing.
stealing everything. What are EP? What is EP, by the way?
It's
Electrum pieces.
Electrum pool. Well, yeah. Electrum
What is it?
coins.
What do I do with it?
They're essentially slightly less than gold. I
They're
think?
5
Yeah.
silver pieces worth.
Okay.
They're less than gold but higher than silver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's equivalent of 5 silver pieces. Or half a gold.
Nobody has need for for like gemstones right now, specifically, right?
Maybe.
Not well. That's not one of the items that we know. Willow needs,
Well,
right?
It has not been
I
mentioned,
have
at
some.
the very
I
least,
have
in
some
RP
for
reasons.
gemstones, but I don't know about you. I don't know if Sinla
Well, you
knows that.
haven't told me, so
Yeah, it hasn't been
Yeah, I
mentioned,
haven't
so.
told you.
that's what I mean. It's not one of the items Willow has told us, I believe. So, and I'll take 10 of the EP.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take those.
All right. You just quickly grab those and shut the case.
Yeah, I don't want to.
As you hear the creature here inside rumbling and bashing around more again.
Is there? I was about to say, is there any There's still no one around the creature, right? Like no one even around it.
You still see no one.
I was about to say if there was someone, I'd be like, wow, better hope that thing's under control.
Not
I'll
so
say it
long.
anyways. Better hope that thing's under control.
Another thing you see that although it's more not really too noticeable is the remains of a doll. It's more like the leg of a doll.
I see the leg of a doll. What the hell?
Yeah, you just see a leg of a doll. It seemed like it was torn to pieces by some beast or a dog. Who knows?
I take the leg.
You take the leg. There's a little stitching on the part of it that reads, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Oh,
What?
Can you put that name in notes
Yeah.
as well?
Okay, so I have a doll leg. I have the holy symbol, and I have. There's not a spot in the actual thing for Electrum, is there?
There
Oh yeah,
is.
there is.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's official currency. It's just not very used because it's annoying.
Cool. Well, I have it.
It's like a $50 coin.
Yeah.
You good, hero?
He's probably taking care of Low Burb.
Yeah, I know. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is no fun, is no Blinsky. Okay. No clue what that means, but got it.
Dragon, did you manage to catch the name of those old couple? Or the family name?
Hmm?
Not Blinsky.
No, it's not Walensky. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
I wasn't 100% paying attention because I know my character's not there, so it'd be more lore accurate if I didn't pull up that information out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there's here.
All right. But with that, there's nothing much else around here.
Riku was asking what that name of that family was back at the old couple.
The
Up and
names
down.
of the old couple. Oh,
Yeah.
Gunther and Yelena.
Gunther.
Gunther.
The Ice King must be here.
Stuart would have gone back to Karash to make sure he wasn't causing anyone issues after not finding the brazier.
Ah.
So I don't know how long that takes, but
Ah, managed to find the brazier.
no, I'm sorry, something in my throat. No,
What was
there's-
that?
don't worry about it. Anyways, no, they seemed that I was find a blacksmith and we went to get a brazier for Willow here.
Edward did go to see if he can't find somebody to appraise how much the repairs to the wagon would cost.
With that's Gunther. When you're ask them and say, "Oh, there's an old carpenter in town there, just by Blinsky. He's there. As that should be just right around here. Just in town, past the town square."
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Very kind.
As he heads back to the cart.
You know, Stuart, I kind of forgot to sell these. I saw this awesome looking armor back in that couple's house. Or warehouse, I'm sorry.
I mean,
And I forgot all about the pelts. I still have them.
if the day is still up in the sky there, you could easily just go back in and sell the pelts. There's really no issue with that.
No, Stuart, it's kind of awkward now going back in.
Okay, fine. I'll take the pelts and I'll go sell them then.
Yeah, suit yourself.
As he gives you the 5 pelts.
I don't imagine these will sell well here, though, given all the wolf heads, to be honest, but hey, whatever.
It's even more of a reason. I would sell it to the guy that has the shadow thing, that weird looking wagon over there.
What?
He looks foreign.
I don't know who you're referring to.
Yeah, there's nobody at that wagon.
No, he's not talking. He's not talking about a certain guy. He's talking about whoever owns that wagon because it looks foreign from this place.
Right.
Indeed, it does.
Anyway, Stuart will go into the general store that Krosh was just in and try to sell these pelts.
Rock shakes his head.
All right. So, as what else are we gonna do here? Are you
Yeah,
back with?
Stewart entered the old couple's warehouse with the belts this time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
with
So
the
you're
wolf
just selling
pelts.
pelts now.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm working on it.
All right, with that, they look at the. You just say, "Oh, you've killed some of the wolves around here. You're very good, very fine."
I wouldn't really
Uh,
say around here. This was, say, about half a day's travel from here. We killed them. The big gate down south.
you killed these near Ravenloft?
I'm new to the area. I don't quite know where that is.
No, these are much more than just regular wolf pelts. Ooh, okay.
Well, thank you for being
As
forward and honest with me about that. You could have just simply just not told me that.
yes, we'll give you a fine on for these. What would you say? A good.
I believe there's
5 electrum
I believe there's
for
5.
one for one pelt. You have 5 there, so 25 electrum.
I think
Stewart, I'm still telling you, it's better to sell this guy.
As Karash says from outside.
I'll sell you 2 of them for 10 electrum. And then I also want a little bit of information, if that's fine.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
I mean, the persuasion. I mean, I'm doing business. I mean, come on now.
Or
Right,
you're asking for the information part without selling anything or
I mean-
buying.
Very well.
Right. Well, first of all, I need to find a brazier for one of my companions outside. Do you know anyone in town that might be selling or able to craft one for us?
Yes, there should be a smith just in town.
A little bit more specific, please. They can walk around all town, and that's generally
Ah.
just the town area.
Sorry. Just go see your old man and Higgins. He is our only blacksmith.
Old man Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Higgins is spelled, but I believe that is probably how it's spelled.
I think it's 2 G's probably.
2 G's, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, besides that, I see that the town has a lot of wolf heads on pikes. Is a particular fascination with the wolves, or do you have a lot of wolf issues here?
Oh no, that is just a burgermeister. He suddenly Gunther looks around a bit, making sure that no one else is listening in. The burgermeister is very suspicious, very superstitious man. He believes all this is going to keep the evil away. But in all honesty, he just comes up with a new excuse every week to do something stupid. We can't say otherwise, or else we'll be put to the stocks.
Well, it seems about a bit unreasonable, to be honest. But if it's just silly little things like heads on pikes. I mean, it doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. Does it get any more extreme than this, or is this about the extent of it?
No, the wolf heads weren't as bad. Oh, you should have seen last month. Oh,
What happened last month?
let's just say the town smelt of fish for a week.
So there are some a bit radical things that he decides to do. Now, I do know that he is a bit superstitious, like you said, and he believes this will protect the town, which also has yet been proven. But I did hear the church in town is hollowed ground from one of my companions. Is that still true?
Well, yes. I wouldn't think otherwise.
Very good.
All right. As you do so.
Anything else that I need? Oh, right. Last thing. I need to meet with my other companion
Oh, yes,
later, but he went to go find a person to repair his cart. Is that the old man Higgins again, or is that someone else?
No, there's a carpenter just up the ways of the town square. Look for Mr. Hamilton. Hamilton is a good carpenter that knows quite a bit on keeping a good cart running.
Mr. What?
Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Like Hamilton, but with an I. So.
Oh, Hamilton. Right? Like that?
Yes.
All right. That's about all I needed to know. Take a look around the store real quick to see if there's anything I possibly could need.
Okay. Other than that, there's mostly just basic adventurers gear in here. As you look around, you mostly see the just simple stuff. You see mostly oil flasks, whatnot. You don't see anything very prevalent. You see some flasks of holy water that have been imbued by the church themselves. Very expensive.
Possibly a
You see a
hook.
component pouch.
Oh, that is interesting. That is, how much is that? Oh.
You point to the pouch full of herbs and spices and whatnot.
A component X, of course, yes.
And they look to go, oh, little component pouch. That'll be, 125 gold.
Do you expect to be able to sell this at any time soon?
Oh yes, we do sell things here and there.
Who has that kind of cash around here?
We've had quite a few new adventurers come by here every now and then, though not many have returned for a while.
And that doesn't seem like much of an issue at all. That, whatever. Anyways, you have a grappling hook, perchance? That's the only thing I might be interested in buying from you, if you have it.
Yes, they do have a grappling hook that is 10 gold pieces.
Okay, goodbye. Good day.
You're starting to notice that although these guys are probably a lot cheaper than the other guy that you met, they are still gouging their prices a lot.
Yes. Right, gosh, I only sold 2 of them. It didn't really be a good deal, to be honest, so I kept 3 of
told
them.
you so. Yeah.
I also figured you might be able to do something with one of them. You seem to be quite handy with creating things, so.
That is true. I forgot to tell you to hold one. It's just a good thing you didn't sell them all.
Yes, yes. Anyways, we have 2 more we could possibly sell. I got 10 electrum for the 2 that I did sell.
Ah, so 3 more. Yes. Here, I'll hold on to them then. Once
Alright.
again.
Crush stuffs it back in the bag of holding.
Fair enough. Anyways, I did get a bit of info from them, along with the pelts, or the electrum, I should say. The blacksmith I can generally get us there. It seemed to be around the center of town. Mr. Old Man Higgins seems to be the only blacksmith in town.
Old Man Higgins.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
besides that, Edward, wait, what?
I thought you guys were
Edward,
smart.
Edward's been here since the beginning. What do you mean?
Yes, I've been here the entire time.
I was
I
fairly
will
certain
say
you were after the carpenter.
It's okay, Edward. I know how it is being short.
Wow.
taller than you.
That's exactly what I'm
Wow.
saying. That's how you
Anyways.
feel.
I think we should.
Anyway, all right, just forget that I was there.
He just disappears again.
Fade away.
I think we should probably get Sinla. What was Willow doing during this time? Was Willow with me, Crush, or doing something else?
What? Willow? Where
Willow was
is
with
Willow?
you for a little bit to look for the brazier, but
Yeah, after Stuart left Willow, what did Willow do? Or she's just
I guess
standing there with the group.
Was,
I guess I would
was
just
with
go back to
Stuart
the
entire
cart.
time.
Oh. Oh, look. Willow's right behind you, Stuart. What do you mean?
Well. Besides the brazier, I don't think we should really buy anything around here. The prices are still gouged quite heavily.
So we still gotta check out that foreign wagon right there.
What about the foreign wagon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Alright, it's fine.
Everyone in these places is more gold hungry than me.
Yes, actually. They tried to sell me a
So-
component pouch for like 150 gold. That's absurd.
So is us 4 going to this wagon, or is Edward staying?
Edward's at his wagon.
Yeah, I'm talking about the foreign wagon.
I believe Edward is
Alright,
already on
so-
the way to the carpenter.
He's
What?
waiting for you guys to return so he can go to the carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's Stuart, Karash, and Willow going
Mhm.
to this foreign wagon that we don't know anything about.
Yes.
It's Sinla's somewhere near the fucking carnival.
Yes.
No, Sinla's next to the cart. That's
Ah, Sinla is with Sinla's right
there's
there.
no car. There's no carnival. It's just a set of wagons that look like it belongs to a carnival.
Yeah, yes, I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. I keep on forgetting saying wagon in front of
Yeah.
these descriptions.
Look,
Alright.
Stuart.
As the whole group is minus Edward and the NPC is, I guess, heading towards this foreign wagon that says something about shadows into the light or something.
All right. As you do so, you see, someone finally coming up to you guys. This man looks to be fairly dressed up, and about the same colors as the wagon itself. And goes, "Oh, sorry, folks. Carnival's not ready yet.
Oh. Ah, it's not ready. See, Stuart, I told you it wasn't ready yet.
Yes,
Let's
you
go.
did. Sure, we'll go with that.
We'll go back to Edward, wherever he was. Go back to
Oh.
the car.
That is all. Right, you all have a fine day, and please, when Carl comes around, please come and by. I can see Rick Tavio's great wonders.
I perception check this guy.
Perception. You see,
Perception. Yeah, go ahead.
you see this guy is fairly taller man, bit on the middle-aged side. He seems carry himself with a proper decorum, but he seems rather silly. As a
You silly man.
a silly, a silly man, just from the way he talks and holds himself, doesn't really show too well of what he really is as the ringmaster of a carnival.
Well, what's your name, sir?
Ah, sorry. My name is Octavio.
Can you spell that for me?
Ah, yes. Hold on. All right. Let me grab. But yeah, the man.
I just see Stuart pull out some sort of notebook looking thing and slowly writes down his name.
Wow. Yeah, you're really trying that effort to remember everybody's name, ain't you?
It's just polite.
Polite. Well, if it's that important, you remember it afterwards.
I didn't say that'd be important, just be polite. Right,
My
well,
name is Octavio.
when,
A pleasure to meet you all.
you going to be setting up the carnival in this, lot here, or somewhere else?
We'll be setting the car up in the main town square as soon as we can get permission from the Burgermeister.
Right, I've heard some stories about the Burgermeister that can be quite challenging.
Yes.
Well, good luck to you. Hope to see the
Thank you,
carnival in
thank
the
you.
town square any day now.
Well, as soon as the next festival is done, hopefully we will have our turn.
Right.
We wish you well.
Stuart walks off, back to the cart.
All right.
You managed to write his name correctly, Stuart.
I mean, I asked him to spell it for me, so yes.
Okay.
All right. So you head off.
Wait, do we have
At this-
Simba?
Do you have
Yes.
Simba? Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's back in the cart.
No,
Yeah.
about time you lot got back.
Hey.
We had to make sure.
Irene, did you need anything
Find
from...
what you need here. We're gonna go to the town square, and there should be a few more shops over there you can peruse.
Yeah, there's a blacksmith over there that by name Old Man Higgins. Do you know anything about them, Edward?
Let's say, yeah, history. Ah, yes. Especially Old Man Higgins. You help treat his aches and pains here and there, but other than that,
Way back.
yeah, Mr. Higgins being the only blacksmith in town, he's been trying to train in a apprentice. Last time you checked, it has been going as well as a carpenter trying to make cherry pie.
Yes, I do know of him. I've treated him several times. He's the only blacksmith in town. He's fairly competent. He's been trying to find an apprentice, but he has had no such luck in that regard since the last I've seen him.
Seems a bit odd that they'd have trouble finding an apprentice. Is he picky, or is it the fact that no one has taken interest in taking up the profession?
I don't know. Could be either one of those things or both.
Fair enough. Right, well, it seems like your carpenter and them are in about the same area, so lead on.
Starts taking his card over there.
All right. So as you get closer and closer, you start to notice that a few of the posts that have the old Wolfhead Jamboree posters on them are starting to change. Here and there, they're starting to get new ones. Ones that look like a sun with a
Oh,
evil smile upon its face.
I wonder if it's a sunny day.
Uh, the town square is just down here.
Yeah. All right.
I make sure to take take a look at one of those posters on the way down.
You
Bit
take a look
closer.
at one of them. Uh, as you are coming in, you see this poster reading, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year." This is the exact same proclamation that the last one had.
Which, judging from the story, makes sense. But is there anything else different about it, or is it just sun themed this time?
Yes, reads, "Come on, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the festival of the blazing sun. Attendance and children required. Rain or shine, all will be well." Signed, the Baron. This mimics what was on the previous ones, as the other one had shown about the same thing, except instead of saying the Festival of the Blazing Sun, it was the Wolfhead Jamboree. Attendance and children required. Pikes will be provided.
Did it say attendance for children required?
Yes. Attendance and children required.
So nobody could opt out technically. So
Technically, yes.
That's suspicious.
From my understanding, the Burgermeister is, well, hold on. In a whispered
I'd
tone.
say since I've been here a few times, I would probably be aware of like the random festivals, right?
Yes, you are heavily you've known a lot of these stupid things that come out of these festivals. Especially the one that was very fishy some months ago. You had to deal with some sicknesses that day.
Yes, the Burgermeister loves his festivals.
Willow knows Draconic, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
In Draconic, the Burgermeister seems to be quite heavily superstitious and a bit, what's the word?
Lunatic.
Out of it.
Yes, a bit radical with his festivals, and honestly, it seems like a bit of like brainwashing to me, but it doesn't seem like it causes too much issues most of the time. The old couple back at that shop I was at, back at the lot back there, said they had a fish festival just last month, and it wasn't very a pleasant smell. It wasn't a very good smell, to be honest.
Interesting.
What?
It seems like he comes up with random
Fish smell bad.
themes all the time. Besides that, they put people in stocks if they don't follow the Burgermeister's will.
Burgermeister.
Burgermeister.
So you're saying there's something fishy about him?
Right. Also,
100%.
All right.
It
So
seems-
as you get to the town's square, the center of it, you notice some very odd things. What the main thing being a large platform that a lot of guards are currently working around. A couple of them are mostly taking down pikes with the wolf heads around them. Some others are putting up garlands and other thing, wooden that all have these weird smiling suns all on them.
as for those sun posters, much like the Wolfhead just now, that's another Burgermeister festival. I don't know why the sun looks like that, though. That's kind of odd.
In the center of the platform, there is a statue uh, mainly showing a impressive man as he faces westward. Other than that, there's nothing particular about the statue. In fact, uh, there used to be writing there, but is been heavily scratched out and worn with by age.
This all reeks of corruption.
Yeah, it does not seem like the logos take good care of the statue. That's for sure.
Moonlight for life.
Is that what it says on the statue? Or did someone just say
Well,
that?
we have made it to the town square. There should be plenty of shops around here. More than likely having the things you need, probably at a better price rating. Though
As-
cheaply made.
As you say that, uh, you look south as you hear the ringing and clanging of hammer upon anvil. The carpenter you remember was told to be north of the town square. As you look north, though, you also see just right around here some stockade area that house many, many townspeople. Two
They all,
gods stand on either end of the long line of stocks, making sure that if anything, these malicious ill-contenters are kept in stocks and given no quarter.
You see Edward just kind of puff out some smoke a little bit.
If you lot are staying here for a while, I suggest you partake in the festivals, or you will end up like those people. Familiarize yourself with the rules here, and you should be fine.
In particular, you see 3 men, 2 women, and 2 young boys trapped in the stocks at the current moment, all tired, wet, and famished.
In Sylvan, because I know Edward speaks that, I think. They don't.
Elvin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Every single
Elven,
one of them
Sylvan.
have weird plaster or donkey heads over their heads, pretty much masking their faces. But by their bodies, you can tell what each one is.
Alright, well, and Elven, my bad. I don't know Sylvan, I know Elvins. Anyways, then no one dies because of these stockade punishments, have they?
Edward just puffs on his pipe for a bit.
People die.
Hmm. Fuck.
Say, people die, but most of them are only there until the next festival, unless they continue being rabble rousers for each one.
It's not unheard of, but they should be let go by next festival.
It's very cult-like in this town. Anyways, we'll go check out old man Higgins. I'll meet you up at
Alright.
the carpenter, I believe.
If any of you want to hop off, now's the time to do it. I'm going to go up to the carpenter. The blacksmith is just over there. And there are some other shops around.
All right.
So,
Now, a big thing though. Who here has a fairly high passive?
Passive perception?
Yep.
I have a 17 from passive perception.
All right. Cool. As you've gotten into the town square, you feel like you're being watched.
Who wouldn't want to watch us?
Well, we are quite a odd bunch, I will say, so not a big surprise there. I will definitely keep an eye on my back, though, to make sure that no one's creeping up behind us.
Yes.
Anyways, Willow, let's go see if we can get you a brazier.
All right. So you go to the blacksmith. Old man Higgins. Oh, you hear him being an old man. You who reach the blacksmith itself, and you see from the forge itself, that don't look like no old man. As you see inside, a fairly built man. Although, about the only thing that shows his age is his white hair and incredibly grayed beard. Other than that, you would think this man is a physique of a strong man.
Would you happen to be Old Man Higgins?
Aye, that'd be me.
Look good for being an old man, to be honest, but anyways,
I may be looking like this, but I've had some time in my life. Anyway, you are here for something that I have crafted or I can craft. What can I do for you?
I don't have the exact details, but it's a brazier. Willow knows exactly what they need, I believe.
Braziers? I think I have a few in the shop itself. Come inside, come inside. So he leads you inside, and this place is not nearly as grand as some general stores and whatnot, but you see that he has quite a few uh, iron based items. There are, as you are looking for, a few braziers here and there. He also has a few daggers and swords, though he doesn't make them too often, mostly just for the gods.
Right.
Other than that, there is a few things of the scale of armor. There's unfortunately nothing that is very heavy armor in this area. It seems like there's probably not too much he can gather for most of that.
Don't really use heavy armor anyways.
But with that,
brazier
he
takes priority.
brings out a small brazier, something you can easily keep in your pack while still being something easily burnable, as you were. Oh, I got this little guy. Probably what you'll be needed for. Oh, how much was this thing again?
Might also be a good place to sell those wolf pelts, considering he might be able to make use of it more. Better or better work.
Right. I don't have the pelts on me right now, that is Crash, and I don't know who Crash went with. Riki? I don't know where Riki went.
You okay?
The old man finally passed out.
Karash!
Yeah, no.
Ryuki!
Kurash is
Ryuki!
dead.
Okay, I'm back.
Ryuki! Oh, there
What
you
I
are.
missed?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? What I
He's
missed?
dead.
The last thing I remember was something about the children must attend.
Okay, so you didn't miss a whole lot. Basically, we went up with
I
Old Man
literally
Higgins.
said be right back.
We didn't hear it.
Okay.
I heard you, but I didn't. I thought you were already back.
All right,
Can't
so
believe he's
you
dead.
missed
Just general
detail
introductions.
about the town square as it is right now. Uh, there are some people in stocks, several adults, and 2 children, mostly having like plaster donkey heads placed on their heads while they're in the stocks.
That's weird. Okay.
Um, Other than that, Stuart and Willow have gone to see Old Man Higgins, the blacksmith, who is not so much old, a very stocky man. The only thing to knowing his age is the fact that he has very white graying hair.
Oh, white gray hair. Okay.
And then we are currently checking out his braziers. And you have the wolf pelts, which we might consider selling to him instead of, well, sell the
Yeah,
rest
and then obviously
too.
Karash will be coming with you guys to Blacksmith. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of
Alright.
figured.
All right. So you, uh, going back into his little inventory, he has a few braziers, a few tools and knickknacks here and there, um, a few weapons, but not many. Most of the stuff that he makes is for the guards. Um Nothing in the manner of heavy weapons or anything that requires too much iron or uh, steel making to go any further than that. Uh, Unfortunately, there's not much of a supply for a lot of that.
Make the supply.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Where'd they call this guy old man? He
What,
doesn't even look like over 130.
I mean, I
I
couldn't think
wish
so.
I was over 130. Oh,
Yeah. Wait until you get my age, then you'll start going old.
I don't think I'll be able to ever reach your age, my dwarven friend.
Yeah.
Anyways, I believe you two share common interests, but we do need that brazier for Willow here.
Yeah.
Just trying to
the,
remember the cost of it.
the,
No,
the braziers, and we're here to sell or craft these 3 pelts that we have acquired.
As he shows the wolf pelts to them, spreads them out.
direwolf pelts.
Yes.
When I told the
You know what? I'll take these in trade for the braziers.
well,
Hey,
that's up to you, Krosh.
how much would one of these pelts, if I wanted one of them crafted instead? I'll pay you instead. Maybe
If you wanted some hide armor, I could probably
maybe a cape even. A cape would work.
keep.
Yes.
It'd be more of a cloak, I think, but sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
direwolves are huge.
Well, it might as well be a fucking fursuit for fucking Karash.
What is those onesies that are like
The onesie.
animal onesies? That's what I imagine.
Oh god.
Well, I can probably work something around here for these.
How does 5 gold sound?
5 gold.
Yes. For this custom order that I'm requesting.
Oh, very well then. For that,
5
just take the
gold.
braziers too.
And Karash puts out the 5 gold onto the desk.
Old man Higgins takes the gold, takes the pelts, and tells him, it'll take some time to make these, but I would say give me a couple days. It should be done after this upcoming festival.
All right.
Right. Well, good business. See you around soon.
Yes.
As they're walking away, Karash says to her,
See, Stuart, that's how you haggle. You didn't say anything to those old couples when you saw those other pelts.
I collected a bit of information they were giving me, but that was about it.
No.
I'm guessing
Some of the
Sinla's still in my cart.
Yeah.
Stilla went with them,
Okay.
or at least he heard them, and so it was just like
All right.
Till she
Well,
wanders
Sima,
off.
did you want anything?
size. Do they have a no? I'm good.
Do you have what?
Do they have a decanter of endless water? No, I'm good.
Oh no, I don't have anything magical in that nature. I'm just a simple blacksmith.
Do you have any gauntlets?
Gauntlets? Don't have any gauntlets, but I do have some reinforced gloves.
Can I take a look at those?
I mean, are you sure
Yes,
you don't
sure.
even need them? I mean, you got skills for hands.
I know, but
Your hands are basically scale mail.
I know, but gloves are fun.
All right, so he brings out some gloves with some iron plating, pretty much. No, it's just more like riveted into the leather itself. It's a very hard leather.
Hmm.
As Sinla's looking at the gauntlets or glove, Karash whispers to Stuart,
Stuart, you don't understand girls at all, man. Listen, there's a reason why she's getting those gloves, okay?
Do I overhear them?
That's what Karash is whispering.
You're a dragonborn. You're supposed to be able to hear a little bit farther than anything else.
Kalash, I mean, are
But
you mad,
they are
Kalash?
whispering. Do I hear them?
Go. What's your passive perception?
12.
12. Okay, you probably need a proper perception check to hear them.
Okay, I am 100% not listening to
Okay.
them as I'm actively inspecting the gloves, so I will let that comment slide for now.
Anyways, Kalash, are you even married?
Huh? What
Right.
does marriage have to come with this?
Well, if you truly
Listen,
understand a
if
woman,
you use a
then
ring,
very well
you have
might
less
be.
opportunities.
I see. You're one of the free living kind of guys.
The real question is, are you married?
No, I'm only 20. Too young.
See? You have much to learn.
I mean, I'm not going to deny
Orkling.
that. Orkling. Do not
Is it
call me.
Orkling or is it Elfling?
Do not call me an Orkling.
Ah, okay. Youngling.
That's fine.
Lightsaber.
Caught you.
Grasshopper.
I despise orcs, despite it being put on my head.
Aha, noted. Rex, remember that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't buy the gloves, by the way.
Oh, you don't buy the gloves? Okay.
All right. You're just looking at.
Yeah, I walked back into the caravan.
All right. You lot have a good day.
Oh.
I'll have your armor done in a few days.
I
Here.
actually, hold on. Are you able to silver weapons? I had a bit of an issue a while ago, and silver dagger would do me good.
Ah.
weapons. That's two. That too.
As Karas just pulls out 2 great axes from his bag of holding.
Still just looking like
Uh,
every damn sucks, but
Old man Higgins just goes wide-eyed and goes, "Where did you get those?"
Spade.
We picked them up.
Wait, actually, where did you get these good axes? I can't even remember.
Barbarians.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the barbarian. Yeah.
All right. Are you actually saying you picked him up, or
Yes.
That's gonna be like a deception check, I think.
roll a deception check?
Well, he's Karash is not lying. He picked them up.
It's like extremely vague. I mean, come on.
Okay, your
Up,
14 is. He kind of looks at you and is more surprised that you just pulled out 2 axes out of your little pouch there than anything else. He goes, "Oh, wait. You're an artificer, aren't you?"
Yes.
That's
How'd
why
you
I said.
know?
That's why I said you two would probably have some similar interests, but neither here nor there. Can you silver daggers?
The silver dagger. I can do that, but there's been and some short supply of my ores lately.
Noted.
But the last time I was able to get some silver was from Kresk.
Who's Kresk?
Kresk is a town
You want it?
west of you.
If I could bring some silver to you, could you do it?
Aye, I can easily do it for you.
All right. Well, when I get some silver, I'll come back here.
Very well. You will have a good day, Lot.
Yes. You have a
Alright.
good day too.
You too.
As you do so, Kresk is with the
Murder
silver's hat. Alright, as you do this, Edward, you take the wagon to the Captain, Mr. Himpton.
I'm
At-
I'm like conversing with Irina on the way, like 213 years, no accidents with this cart. Not much.
I'm very sorry about that, Doctor. I didn't mean
Second I
for
met
this.
these lots, I knew they were trouble. Against my best interests, I picked them up. Can't help myself.
As you do so, you see a rather open storefront here, as most of the business is outside. There are several logs, 2 or 4s, and of various lengths. Logs, plenty, wooden tables and whatnot, and other things. And as you're coming in, it looks like you see a half elf just shaving away at one of the 2x4 as you come in and go, "Oh, hello. What do we have
Hello.
here? Oh, doctor!"
Hello. I'm looking for some repairs for my cart. We had a scuffle on our way here.
Ah, yes. I can see that. Ooh. There's some nasty work there. What did this?
Well, I'd say some wolves, but I'm not entirely certain.
This doesn't look like a thing of wolves. No bite marks.
Yes, it is odd. It happened sometime during the night while we were camped out.
You camped out during the middle of the night, doctor. You know better than
I
that.
know better. Yes, we were holed up in the gatehouse. We had some cover.
As the captain looks up and sees the beauty of Irina and goes, "Oh, Oh, I see. Yeah, I apologize, Strahd. I didn't know you had company. Here, let me see what I can do here. Uh, go and leave the card here. Here, I'll inspect it and come back to you here in a bit.
All right. Edward hops off his cart. He's like, I will have to come back. I may have to take the cut at some point today. I just mainly need an estimate, and I'll come back with you with the money.
Okay. Well, let me see the extent of the damages here. As he looks around, other than the few spokes that were broken on the one wheel, it wasn't too much damage other than to some of your supplies and tools. He looks around and goes, "No, there's not that much extent of damage. I can probably get this done here by tonight. Uh, I would say a good about 3 gold."
Okay, I've got that. I'll pay you ahead of time, and I'm going to take the cart and drop off the stuff in my tent, and then I'll bring the cart back.
All right. He
That's
before you leave with it, he takes a few things to wood and just start measuring out the wheel bit, making marks on the pieces of wood here and there before saying, "All right, I'll see what I can get it done while you're gone."
Okay.
All right, as you do so, uh, you are about to pay him when our Arena stops you and says, "No, this is only a problem because as you are helping me. Here, let me pay for this."
Dear, you don't have to. What's happening was not under your control.
This is only a you and those lots were only part of this due to me. Otherwise, you probably would be still in Barovia and they would be out doing whatever.
All right, I won't stop you.
All right. So you keep your 3, and Irina gives 3 of her gold instead. At this point, you can continue on as you were about to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head back, pick them up if they're still out there.
I believe Karash was probably not done with the blacksmith, possibly. Is that correct?
Yeah, what did I do with the great axe?
Oh, yes. You can
bag of
sell
holding.
that for. You could
What
probably
is it made of?
either melt those down to something else.
Yeah.
Again, taking a couple days, probably about the same time as you can for the pelts, maybe more. Or you can just sell
Yes.
them to them.
Melt them down. Melt them down.
All right.
Just hand them to me, and when you're done with the pelt.
Okay. And what do you
Cool.
want made from them?
Karash would like the ingots.
You just want the ingots? Okay.
Yes.
Essentially 60 gold worth of ingots.
Bag of holding is really nice.
Yes.
I have a mace on me, so I might as well just sell it to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the mace, you get back. See, 5 gold, half that. About 2 gold, 5 silver.
All right. That seems reasonable enough.
All right. As you do so, The Mr. Old Man Higgins really says, "Well, if you're staying in town, may as well go to the inn and sell yourselves down. Blue Water Inn is just north of here,
So,
just past the Carpenters.
what was the inn called?
Blue Water Inn."
Yeah.
I'll drop you off over there, but I could use some help unpacking my stuff.
I will stay behind and help with that.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
want help. I will help.
Thank you. Thank you both. Mr. Higgins,
Aye.
I'm in need of some replacement schools. I've got a lot of broken stuff here.
Oh, what happened, Doctor?
Wolves, as you no doubt probably got the pelts, I'm sure.
You are traveling with this lot. Surprising.
Yes, I decided to help them along the way. And Irina here. She needed to get here more than them.
Beautiful young lass. Let's see. Well, you always help me out, Doctor. There are some tools here in there, in the counters. See if there's anything you need. If there's nothing else, I can probably make them as well.
Yeah, I think Edward will probably take him up on that offer, and probably while he's doing it, he'll probably slip a gold or two on the table without him knowing.
All right.
Yeah.
As you are about to leave, you see a man come inside. Both of them looking rather or noble and well dressed. Both one that comes in first says, "Good day. Is a master in?" As he hears that, Old Man Higgins looks up and sees man goes, I have guess. My apologies, Doctor. Please come in. As the two men come in, as they do so, there's they mostly start talking business. You can overhear because they're not really being quiet about it. They're looking to order some silver items as well, but instead of paying gold, they actually have ingots of silver themselves. Now,
Fancy.
indeed, as the transaction is nearly done, the one man and that entered last looks around and sees you lot and goes, "Oh, I've not let's see you all here. You're new to town."
Yes,
That'd be accurate, yes.
Yes.
we're very new.
Don't say it like that.
Well, hello,
Yeah.
hello there. As he comes closer to Stuart, being probably about the same height as him, and he reaches out a hand and welcome, saying, "Hello, welcome into Palaki. My name is Vasily."
Politely take his hand and shake it. And, Stuart open. This here is Kalash, the dwarf on my left. I've got the Willow, the short one here, and then
Hey.
Sinla, the Dragonborn back there.
Hello.
Oh boy. He looks you. Low goes. "Adventurous, are you?"
Karash slowly Stewart says,